Woman of a certain age can tell you managing the symptoms of menopause, man, it can feel like a full-time job. And if you're in this phase of life, I want you to come over to your TV and listen up, because our next guest says she can help you. Dr. Tayo has been helping women navigate this chapter for decades, and I'm so excited to have you here to talk about this, because we were saying we could talk for an hour. We're going to try to kind of condense this conversation, but you have been doing this for a very long time and studying this. What have you seen change over that time as far as the conversation surrounding menopause?
Oh, thank you so much. When I started, because I was in menopause myself, and that's what started this whole thing off, there was nowhere to turn. It was something that you stayed hidden. You didn't talk to people about it. There was no information out there, and the information was very generic that applied to everybody and every woman. And all of a sudden you felt that menopause, it looks like my life has just come to an end, that I'm just going to be put on the shelf.
Yeah.
And I just thought, no, I can't. I have a career. I have a life that I love. There must be a way out of this. So fast forward, you look out there and women are becoming more empowered by taking care of their health, by making sure that they look after themselves, because menopause, which a lot of people don't know, is an aging accelerant. It speeds your aging faster than it should.
That, when you mentioned that to me a few minutes ago, my jaw kind of dropped, because you can kind of see how that happens, because these systems that we've had in place for 40 years, 45 years, suddenly put on the brakes, and what takes the gas? Aging.
Exactly.
And nobody wants that. And we are seeing more conversations around menopause and how to combat it. And that's combating a lot of different symptoms. We're talking about the brain fog, the fatigue, the sleeplessness, the weight gain. I mean, all of these things in what we were doing before suddenly stops working.
Yes.
So how can we combat that? What are some things people can do to take back control?
Well, as we were sharing before, one of the foundations of health, believe it or not, is sleep. You get your sleep, you can make better decisions, your brain is working, you can decide what to eat, just make good decisions, your brain is functioning. If you sleep well, it re-energizes you, because what you do when you sleep is that both your memory and your brain health and your physical health, it repairs your cells while you're asleep. Yeah. So you need sleep. With other lifestyle changes, your movement needs to change. You can't do what you did in your 20s and your 30s. Yeah. You have to start lifting more weights, putting more muscle on, because you're losing muscle, and you need to keep what you have, and if possible, add to it.
Add to it. And then we talk a lot about when you say it accelerates, when menopause accelerates aging. I mean, I know this personally, women are seeing such a higher instance of Alzheimer's disease. My mom had it at a young age. More women are in nursing homes.
Yes.
It's not a coincidence.
No. Because of that accelerant, the main driver of menopause, they think, is estrogen. Not they think, they know is estrogen. There's progesterone as well as testosterone. But the main driver is in almost every cell in the body. What does that mean? It means your hair, it means your nails, it means your skin, it means your gut, it means your kidneys, it means it's not just ovaries. A lot of people think it's just reproductive. It is not just ovaries, it's a whole body thing. Yeah. So if you counteract the effects of those whole body things with things that you know work, it is far better than taking something which is like what I consider hormone treatment, which is like a Band-Aid. It's not the complete solution. Yeah, well, you can tell that, I mean, this is your life's work, and you're helping women take back control and get our sassy back. The name of your website, because at 45, I don't want my sassy to go away, doctor. I want to, if it has already, I want to get it back, and you're helping women do that. So if you would like to learn more about Dr. Tayo, visit her website, getyourSassyBack.com.